Hey, Will, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays.
Merry
Hope
Christmas to you too.
you had a nice weekend, following the big win. I wanted to first ask you about Hunter Henry. I know he wasn't out there last week. Just in general, what's it been like for you to work with Hunter? I believe for the first time in your career, and what has he meant to your room?
Really enjoyed working with Hunter. He's got leadership skills. He's been a leader in that room. He has great football knowledge. He brings that to the room. He's got a lot of energy. Just besides what you see on the field, he's a great player. But he's been awesome to work with.
And with Pharaoh Brown, it seems like when he gets the opportunity, he makes the most out of him. I believe you worked with Pharaoh in Houston, and just what have you seen from him, and what's allowed him just to be the guy he's been for you guys this year.
Yeah, I had a chance to work with Farrah in Houston. He's the same guy now that he was then. He's a tough football player, plays the game the right way. Ever since he's gotten here, he's done a good job making sure he knows what to do and with his assignments. And he's always been a guy that when he gets an opportunity, he tries to do the most with it. So and he's been great. He's been great for the room.
And last one for me out for yourself. What's this first year in New England sort of been like, and what's it been like being a part of Bill Belichick's staff?
Obviously, I wish we would have had or would have had more success than we've had to this point. But I really enjoyed my time here. I enjoyed living up here in Boston, getting used to the area in that regard. Obviously, this cold weather is different for me.
Yeah,
I was raised in the South, and I worked in Houston and Alabama before I got here, so that's been an adjustment. But I've really enjoyed working on this staff, and I've learned a ton from Coach Belichick in the brief time I've been here.
awesome. Thank you, Will.
Yep.
Next question, Mike, please.
Hey Will, how you doing?
Hey, Mike, how you doing?
Good. You got me? You can
Yeah, I got
see me?
yeah, I got you.
Oh, perfect. What's your experience been like with Mike Gesicki? I think this was the first game this season where he played the most snaps, at the position.
Hey, you were cutting in and out. Can you repeat the question?
Okay, definitely. Um, oh, there we go. Can you how am I sounding now? I might not be on the
Uh,
best connection. Can you hear me okay?
I think I got you. All right. Yep.
Okay. Mike Gesicki. What's the experience been like with Mike Gesicki?
I really enjoyed working with Mike. It was nice to see him get a touchdown the other night. Um, you know, just like I mentioned with Hunter and Farrow, he's got a lot of football knowledge. Really smart football player. Has a really unique skill set that defenses have to deal with. But I've enjoyed my time a lot with Mike.
How would you sort of describe his approach? He seems to stay pretty upbeat, Will, this season, even though he didn't always have like the most opportunity because of good player in front of him.
You cut off again.
I was going to say, how would you describe his sort of attitude, approach, mentality on a day-to-day basis?
Mike comes to work every day. Same mentality, same guy every day. Comes in, with great focus and works his tail off at practice. Does extra after to work at his craft. He's a pro's pro.
And Will, we saw Matt Sokol get elevated
We
for
did.
this last game.
Yep.
Um, Tell me about him. What's his development look like from behind the scenes with Matt?
Matt's a lunch pail guy. Does everything we ask him to do. Tough football player. Was really excited to see him get an opportunity the other night and get out there and play, under the lights on Sunday night. But Matt's been a pleasure to work with. Like does everything you ask him to do all the time.
And I don't think there's anyone behind me, so I'll do one more if that's okay.
Yeah.
Pharaoh's hands seems like he's got pretty good mitts there. What have you seen from that game?
Yeah, he works at it a lot. He works extra to improve that part of his game. He's done a nice job when we've targeted him this year. Catching the football and securing it. We always focus on ball security after that, and I think he does a nice job with that. But he's done a good job there this year. Thanks, Mike.